In the Enchanted Forest, as the first rays of sunrise touched the leaves, the little fairy Tinker Bell was already awake. When she stretched her wings and lifted into the air, tiny sparkles drifted round her like falling stars. Every morning, she flew across the forest, awakening flowers, brightening the feathers of birds, and spreading joy wherever she went. Thanks to her, the forest always glowed with life and happiness. But one morning, something felt terribly wrong. The birds struggled to sing, the flowers looked pale, and even the wind seemed tired. Worried, Tinker Bell flew to the place where the great heart blossom stood and gasped. The magical flower's petals were wilting. The wise old owl, Osmere, landed beside her and said, "The heart blossom's magic is fading. Tinker Bell, there is only one way to save it. You must find the crystal of hope light, hidden inside the cave of northern winds. But the journey is dangerous." Tinker Bell clenched her tiny fist. "I will do anything for the forest," she declared, and set off immediately. Her journey was filled with challenges. First, she had to cross the Misty River, where thick fog confused every traveler. Tinker Bell sprinkled her fairy dust to create a shimmering path and bravely flew across. Next, she entered the forest of whispering shadows. The shadows tried to frighten her with haunting voices. "Turn back, you cannot succeed." But Tinker Bell covered her ears and shouted, "I may be small, but my heart is strong." Her courage weakened the shadows, and they drifted away. Finally, she reached the cave of northern winds. A powerful blast of wind struck her the moment she entered, as if trying to push her out, but she flapped her wings with determination and pressed forward toward the heart of the cave. There was the crystal of hope light, glowing with soft blue radiance. The moment Tinker Bell touched it, the crystal shone even brighter, sensing her bravery. She carried it back as fast as she could and placed it gently at the center of the heart blossom. Instantly, brilliant light spread across the forest. The petals opened, the magic returned, and the creatures of the forest rejoiced. The Enchanted Forest was saved. All the animals gathered round her in celebration. Tinker Bell smiled and said, "Magic doesn't always come from wings. Sometimes it comes from the heart."